Alright guys, I'm pretty excited for this next one. This is a 7-inch smart screen, and I really wasn't even sure what this was when I agreed to it. Is it a radio or what? But from what I understand, it's basically a interface between you, your phone, and your radio. So you don't have to look at your phone so much, and you can control a lot of the functions right from this guy. So let's just peel this off right away and get it over with. Looks pretty nice. I already had this box open just to kind of get a feel for what's going on here. So it's not exactly how it came, but it's pretty close. Alright, so we're going to plug this in a second here. Let's just look at the accessories first. User's manual. There's also optional accessories like backup camera and I don't know, all this other stuff here. So let's take a look at the two mounts that we have available. So this is a suction cup mount that you can put on your window. And then this is the one I like. This is a magnet mount. And then this little guy here, you can put it in and out. And you can grab like the fins on your AC duct. And then there's an auxiliary cable to connect it directly to your radio if you don't want to connect it via Bluetooth. And then this is your power cord here. Oh, that's a strong magnet. So let's take a look real quick. I have a power supply right here before we put it in the car. So I guess let's just take a look. So this is metal for the magnet, or it's got these slots for the suction cup. It's got a little speaker back here. Then it's got a spot for the micro SD card, your aux cable, AV in, and then you have your type C right here. So I'll just plug that in. Actually, let's take a look at it in the car, and for demonstration I'm going to be using my daily driver here, the WRX wagon. Let's go ahead and check this thing out. Okay, I'm quickly going to go over the features of this device. I have the mount already attached to the vent, and it's plugged into the cigarette lighter here. So this just connects like that. I'm going to turn the car on, and it's going to start to boot up. So I already have it attached to my phone, so it's just going to link up automatically. Alright, now it's connected to my phone, and you get a bunch of different options here. To get back to that original interface, you just hit Smart Screen. And then first thing I'll show you is changing it to portrait. We're going to do that right now, and it's just got to kind of reboot. And that's going to flip the screen this direction. Okay, now it's linked back up with my phone. So next I'm going to show you the navigation functions, which is pretty much a game changer for me. I'm going to have to blur this out, but we have a full-size map right here. So we'll go back. Next up, I'm going to play a little bit of music, some non-copyrighted music off the YouTube Studio. And to get to any of the audio outputs, you just hit Now Playing. That's going to bring you to whatever is playing. So we'll pause that. Next up, we're going to make a phone call to my cable company. And this will play it right through the speakers.
Thank you for calling TDS. To ensure quality service, your call may be monitored or recorded.
So that's enough of that, but phone calls work. And then also, if we go back to the smart screen here, there's a bunch of different ways to connect it to the car. So we have Bluetooth, auxiliary, which is this wire I have plugged in, and that's going to give the best sound. You can even do an FM transmitter and connect it to the radio that way, or there's a little built-in speaker on here as well. Last thing I want to show you really quick here, so let's clear the connections. And I'm going to get this hooked up on Wi-Fi right now. So what we're going to do now is a super link. I downloaded the app on my phone and then I can connect it directly using a Wi-Fi signal. So right now on my phone, I'm connecting to the Eve-Link via Wi-Fi. And what that's going to allow me to do is use the iPhone's built-in screencasting. Now I have the smart screen on there, and we can mirror it, and we can watch videos if we want.
This is a bone stock 2001 Honda CR-V that I impulse bought.
That's pretty sweet.
Having 6 cars out.
So I'm going to go ahead and stop casting that. And we're right back to our other screen. Overall, this thing is super handy. I wasn't quite sure what to expect, but for only 60 bucks, it's quite the upgrade to your old stereo without having to buy an expensive unit. So definitely check out the link below, and that's that.